Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play some Factorio with the RSO mod. This will be our RailWorld eventually. Gotta get the basics underway first. I'm still not happy about stealing from the line for this, but I think it'll probably work out okay. To buffer or not to buffer, that's always the question. I feel like no. I think we're gonna do this without buffers, and I'm afraid of that decision. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit afraid of that decision. Tons of stone. Okay, I can't remember if I'm good up on brick, but we'll keep doing that. I did lie. I did not record this immediately after. My wife did come home, so I spent about 20 to 25 minutes with her before she went to bed. So I didn't really think that hard, to be honest, though. So, I mean, we're still going on. Okay, I did finish the wall. I couldn't remember if I had finished the wall, so that's good. We're well placed to begin our stuff. So I've got 2 going for the power. That's way too much right now. Alright, so we've got gears running. We've got gears and copper. So it's time to start doing some science. I think we're going to do all the science to the south of the bus. And we're going to do everything else we need to the north. Because, like, I've got room right here. It's not like I'm ever going to expand. First off, I need a couple of these. It's not like I'm ever going to expand the production of belts, right? Like, I'm just going to use the belts that I need. I'm just decimating the line. I know that. That's okay. So we're going to make belts here. And what we're going to do is we're going to break off the line. We're going to break off, first off, so I need some of those. I'm going to need a whole bunch of these things and a bunch of these guys. Whenever you make a main bus concept, you need a ton of splitters, a ton of these. That's just how it works. We're going to split off that, and we're going to split off some of these. So I have no belt because of that. Kind of don't like that. This is why we need to get things being made. It will happen soon. Are you out? Wow, it's done. I kind of just want to mine the hell out of this stone, but it's going to piss off a lot of biters. We'll leave it like that. Alright, this might be the last that I do for a while. Excuse me, in the stone area. Excuse me. Goodness. So we're going... We still don't have any belt. Come on, underground belt. You know, I don't need that one. I don't need that one. And we'll just get the last one. Okay. We'll go in there. We'll go in there. We'll come up together. That gets us that. Because to make these, it's 1 to 1. It's not... Well, it's 1 each and then 2 to 1. So we're going to put one of those back in there. And that. And... Oopsie. And that. Those are going to go like that. We're going to go underground. Let's go underground like this. And just come in like that. So you've got to do this now. Clear that out. Since we don't lose compression anymore on corners, doesn't really matter if we have weird snake designs like that. I could go underneath for some, but I think that's honestly good enough. Alright, so we're going to need these like so. You're going to make these. And then we're going to need to string power along. So power is going to come into this. Or will power be on the inside? Power is going to be on both sides. On the inside, down the middle, and on the outside of that one. Actually, so it could be here. Alright, so that's how we're going to do it. Yeah, it's 1, 2, and 1 no matter what you do, so be it. And it's going to connect in through here. And there you go. So now we're in. That's our main power. Gonna run it down here a little ways. Up to the wall. I'll put it there, please. Can you go one more? No. Alright, so that's the power line for the central bus, the main bus, if you will. Now we can do the branches. That gets me that. And then I need more of these bad boys, so give me some more of those. And we're just going to have a box of belt for now. We're going to need to send some belt along with some inserters. Automation 2 is almost done. When that's done, we can actually make some inserters. But we're going to need belts with inserters. That's going to make us our science. But again, the belts are just going to go. I'll bring them out and then bring them back down around. And that'll get us into the science production. We need a bunch more of these bad boys. So we might as well start making them now. I'm just going to need all this. Just give me all that. It's fine. Love being able to run along and grab that stuff. That's good stuff. We will need 10 labs, so we already have 1, so that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be the 10. I don't really need to do any more. I mean, you can because it's piece by piece, but still, that's what we're gonna do. Let's just extend this a little bit so we can see what we're dealing with here. All right. Okay, we've got the factories now. We are going to make our science factories. First things we need to do is we need to make the red science pack. So we're going to bring that. That comes down here. We're going to do the inserters here too, actually. So we're going to do something like this. No, it's something like this then. Yep. And we're actually going to go off this way with it to here. And then we're going to bring that down. So why have we stalled? This will be the last science I think that we do out of this contraption. We stalled for some reason. Why have we stalled? We have stalled because we're out of iron. I bet we don't need that much more. Let's just put those in there. I bet we need 2 more of those, give or take. That's my guess. That might even be the last one. Oh, it needs 1 more to do that. And it's going to need 1 more after that, and then it'll be done. So we don't need any more of this. That should be the final one. Bum, bum, bum. Yep, okay. That's done. Cool. I miss my diamond tip tools, man. Alright, so that's the last science we're going to do for that for a while. I'm not going to play with the circuit network. We will want logistics 2 in a moment, because it's all about trains, right? So we're going to want to get trains moving. But before we do that, we are going to build, first off, one of these. You know, I'm going to can those 2 and add them in afterwards. So we can get this guy going. Alright, so that's going to make our inserters. And to make inserters, we need gears, iron plates, and electronic circuits. Oh, hell! I'm going to do the electronic circuit factory. I'm going to do electronic circuits underneath, just because I think that's the easiest way to do it. Do we have room to expand down there? Yeah, we've got plenty of room. So this will be our expansion point. We're going to come as far over as we can. We're going to pull copper off there, which means the pipe goes there. So the inserters, this is as far over as we can go. 1, 2, 3. And then we got 1 and 2. So if we split the copper off there and come down. We need a bunch more of these. I think we just do 2, right? 2, 2, 2. Yeah, 2 in for each. That's right. So this is going to be our cables. I mean, this is a standard setup. I think every Factorio player uses this setup. It's the most efficient. It makes the most sense. And that there. We're going to put that there, there, and there. Going to come in here. I think I'm going to have to make... I've got 1 long-armed inserter. We're going to need to make 2 more. Just 1 more, actually. Alright, we get those coming in. Now we're going to need iron to come in. So these are all going to go underground here anyway. And we're going to split off iron. Here. We need to do it this way. So we need to split off. We're going to go underground. Split off iron here. Alright, put that there. That gets us the iron that we need. Alright, put that back in. Alright, so that gets us that. Then the circuits... That's really annoying, actually. I want to do that. So we can bring this back. Like that. Which allows us then to do this. It's on that side. That's annoying. So we do that. We will duplicate it to the other side, I think, but it'll be a bit before we do that. Hey, it's dark. Have some lights. Not 2. That's crazy talk. Really? Alright. Cool. Lights up our main bus just fine. So we've got circuits going. We need circuits to come back up into here. So branch off some circuits. I don't have any of those. So I need a bunch more underground belt. So we're going to have to start making some underground belt too, because this is kind of annoying. We really only need the 1, right? So that's dumb. Given the choice, wouldn't you rather do this? Okay, we can do this. We can do this for real. You ready? Ready? We're doing this. Okay, go underground. There you go. Beauty. I'm out of belt. Let's make me some more belt. I know I can steal it from up there. I'm aware. But I'm not. So there. Whoa. Whoa, see? Whoa. Iron. Iron's gonna be a problem. Because these guys they just suck down all the iron. Okay. I don't need these last 2. That is going a little too far. We'll just do 3. We'll do 3. I'll suck down the iron. It is a little bit of a throughput issue, so we're gonna throw another miner down onto here. Yeah. This isn't the right balancer for this anyway. Everything's coming through there except for that one. So if we do this, now it is all coming through on the same side. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Do that, and now it's a full belt. Because that's coming in on the left side, that's coming in on the top, bottom. Boom. Until I add more like I'm about to do. But aside from that, how was the play, Mrs. Lincoln? I'm going to add 2 more. I probably only need to add 1 more, but I'm going to add 2 more anyway. Just to help out a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a bit. Just a scooch. How's that going? That's enough. Thank you for those. Okay, so to get this now, I need iron and gears. What ratio is that again? Everything is 1-to-1, so I don't need to bring a double line of these in. But we'll do it anyway. It's so wasteful, though. So if I do that, that just puts a single line in now, right? Yes, so that just does a single line. So we're side loading. It feels dirty, but you get used to it. Perfect on that. So we're going to do that. This is just messy. I don't like this at all. This is disgusting. I mean, I do not like this at all. Get out of here. I'm trying to do too much too quickly. Get out of here. Alright, so I don't mind this actually. That could have stayed. I don't mind that. I don't need to waste. That's a lot of resources to waste, so we can just do it this way. So we side load like that. Comes underneath. Then I need a common belt of these 2 things, right? So that belt can go where? Here? Out of splitters. Good lord. Yeah, why don't we do this? We'll put these 2 on the same link. Alright, so that's that. And then we just go underground here to do this. Oh, the poles there. Not zoomed in far enough. To do this. Okay, so that way we don't waste our resources. Now we can put our factory in the same spot actually. And then we just have to have it escape in a different fashion. So there's your buffer. The buffer comes out to here, which is going to do what? It's going to put it on what side? It's going to be on that side. Okay, that's not good, because that's where this is going to put out. So we'll have to do this, like that. We'll go out this way. There won't be a buffer, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. So we put one of these here. And we put one, I don't have one, so we're going to make one. We put one of these here. Is this the same place? Well, that's where it's going to have to go. Okay, that's good for the science. So now this has to come down. No, you know what? It should go up. It should go up. Thank you for these. I appreciate that. I needed all that anyway. So you're going to come up to here. You're going to go up to there. Wait, I didn't want to do that. You need to then do this to do that. Okay, cool. So that gets us what we need to make green science. Green science is this. Red science is a couple of stuff down here. So I just need to bring this belt down here through this gap. Like so. And that would be our green science. So we just need red and green science. I actually need 11. Alright, so I need one more of these, please. We're just going to do level 1s for now. There's no reason to go crazy. There'll be room for both. This we need to duplicate here. And we're not going to duplicate it. Because this would go here and here. I mean, we can do that. That's fine. I need all this stuff anyway, right? So it's no big deal to make a bunch of them right now. So that's where that'll go if we want to duplicate it. So then we're going to put science down here. So that and that. Then the actual belt for the science and those. Nope, and one more. That actually is probably going to work out just fine. Alright, one integrated belt going through here. Don't even need that one. Come on. Hotkeys are going crazy. Perfect. You're going to be green. They're going to be backwards, which I kind of enjoy, actually. That's kind of cool. And you're going to be red. And we're over time. So we're going to leave it right here and pick up where we left off. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated to everything as it happens. And until next time, cheers.